If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitor's sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His team lost last time out trying to turn things around this time. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Cardinals come out, and they're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The #1 overall pick in 2019, the 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
They go play action for Murray. That's caught left side by Ryman. From the 43, here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
First carry for James Conner. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tackle made by Nate Landman. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 24 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinal first down.
This is a give to Conner, running right.
James Conner on the carry.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
The line of scrimmage.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Cam Curl, the safety, burst through. And he comes up with a sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Michael Wilson, touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7, Rams, nothing.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23 yards. once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
That's out wide to Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Rams first down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. That's Zaven Collins on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford is ball batted away. That's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Incomplete. Brings up
a shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Here's Murray. They'll try to work the screen with Conner. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinal first down.
On the give. This is Conner. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, and they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Arizona.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Now Murray keeping it himself. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Exiting the pocket right, and he's in! Kyler Murray! Touchdown, Cardinals! 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense ready for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Whoa! Uh-oh. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the 1st half that has really given them fits. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Rams nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Stafford. He's got room past the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams, 1st down.
Stafford now on 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good. We're on Rams, 1st down.
On the carry, it's Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
They'll go again with Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
2nd and 6.
2nd down, it's Stafford. That's the left side, pulled in by Higbee. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. We'll try to run for it with Williams. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Down this close, 3rd and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on 4th down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
The Cardinals offense, and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 11-yard line.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Tigbee. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Rams.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. This one complete to Atwell. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Williams gets it on the draw, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. Oh! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cards offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. From the 29. Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll start with great field position up at their 45.
Hey, check.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
And the Rams, first down.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Big Walter Nolan, the rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop.
At the 39.
Here's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 9-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he will score! Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They go play action for Murray. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he'll give himself up here, but that's a gain of 5 on first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
And the Cardinals first down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
2nd and 10. Power run inside. Here's Connor. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Connor. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
3rd and goal. Murray. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Braden Fisk. He's in there for the sack, and that takes us to 4th and goal.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession, and now brings up 4th and goal. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The Rams first down.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
18 more yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score them every every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. He's trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Forced out left. Oh, the ball's out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Trying the left side, here goes Williams. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Stafford now. And he will score. Game on. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They're going to try to run for it with Williams. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Play action now. It's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Whoa! And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. They'll get that one out to Connor. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They put Ryman in motion. RPO, that one is complete. And for the moment, that's a first down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. 2nd down, 8 for the first down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Now Stafford. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Cardinals are right back in this one.
Right, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Cardinals offense ready for this next possession. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.